Hi,
Hello.
it's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
I'm excited for this thing, but there's a huge warning at the beginning
I'm really
of this.
kind of worried about this thing. This is a video request.
Yeah.
And there's the first, I think there's only been like 2 videos that we've ever come across that have a warning at the very beginning of the song.
Yep.
And only one of them was real.
Yeah.
Like we had the Electric Cowboy hurricane video, and that was just a warning you're going to get something weird. But like, we never had a real warning.
Oh, the Lorna Shore video.
Yeah.
But aside from that.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
This is Ennaria.
Uh-huh. Monstarrr.
And Monstarrr, and I'm guessing
is it about Space Jam? You hit him high, hit him high, hit him high.
That's exactly where I was going with that.
I hit him low, I hit him low.
And that's why I laughed, because I was just like,
if they sample that Coolio song, I will be the happiest boy in the land.
I don't know. I've only been told that this is similar to Scene Queen.
Okay.
So.
Well, that's exciting.
General chaos, and we don't know what to expect.
Perfect.
So we'll see how this goes.
Please sample the song from Space Jam. If you haven't heard that song, it rules. It's Coolio and I forget who else. Like a 1,000, Master P maybe. Like
yeah,
a bunch of rappers from the 90s. It's so good.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see how this goes.
Didn't think we'd talk about that, did you?
I kind of did when the name of the song was Monstarrr. Look, we've been in this car for a very long time. I know what
We're
things.
stuck.
I know what things. I know what things kind of set you off, and this is definitely one of those ones that I knew was going to set you.
Oh,
off.
He's going to talk about Coolio again.
Yeah, you were definitely going to talk about Coolio and Space Jam when you saw the song.
Well, you're right. Can't say you're wrong. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That looks like a body of some sort.
So go and tell your friends that I'm a fucking monster. Sugar, spice, and torture. Do it for the culture. Tell your friends I'm crazy and it broke ya. Cut you off the roster. I'm a fucking monster.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's so much happening. I love that part so much. All right, this is a rainbow vomiting over some heavy metal. This is...
I can see why the Scene Queen reference.
So, yeah, this is... I can't focus on anything. It's all pink and rainbowy, and I saw My Little Pony blanket, I think. I don't know. There was so much going on.
It's like Rainbow Bright was violently murdered, and everything about her was...
This is the evolution of Rainbow Bright, for sure.
Rainbow Bright had a series of bad days.
Yeah.
We got this video.
Yeah.
It sounds really interesting though.
It's like that combo, man.
Yeah.
The rappier part's fine, and I love the other part.
Yeah, I know.
Good Lord,
I was not expecting the other part. I was expecting
I was
just
hoping.
this.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
For some, then
you got it.
I got more than what I could have hoped for. That was way heavier than I thought it could go.
It was absolutely way heavier than I thought it was. It's not a bad thing, but like...
No, it's a great thing.
I was not expecting that at all.
I think my brain is processing still half of this. And the other bit, I'm just like, nope, this is good. This feels like home. This is great. You know? I love that other part.
Mm-hmm.
The rappy parts are fine. They're fine. I think I'm having a hard time just because of the video itself.
Yes. It is one of those videos where your brain is just going to be like, I need to stop and just listen.
Focus on any one thing.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the easiest thing to focus on, and just barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah.
Just barely, because she's the largest thing in the frame, usually.
Definitely some Pikachus in there.
There were some Pikachus. Don't tell the Pokemon company. Oh, boy. I'm ready. Let's do it. I want that heavy part again.
I don't think we're gonna get the sample. Kill room? Wow. I think we found one of your new bands.
So go and tell your friends that I'm a fucking monster. Sugar, spice, and torture. Do it for the culture. Tell your friends that I'm a fucking monster. Sugar, spice,
I like this.
I know.
I need a bigger sample size of her music, though. Oh, that's fun. There's a lot of... There's so much going on. Musically, there's some smart things happening here.
so go and tell your friends that I'm a fucking monster. Sugar, spice, and torture.
There's so much.
It's a lot. I don't know if I want more cleans or more growls. This is kind of like 50-50.
Directed by her. Got it.
Run it. Again.
Okay. Well, I
think we could watch this video 20 times
and
and
never
still
see.
and still miss half of it.
For sure. I don't know what I want more, because I really do believe this is like a 50-50 sample.
Oh, her growls were
Her
amazing.
growls were so good.
Her growls were amazing. I liked her cleans.
They're both very solid, and I don't know what I'd rather have. You know, like,
I mean,
she
this
could impress me with just like, I mean, we don't need to separate them, of course, but
this is me. I like this. This is I could put this on a playlist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are a monster.
I'm not a monster.
You're a terrible human.
I'm not a
being.
monster.
Just the worst.
I'm a good person.
That's what monsters say. Monsters with 3 R's.
3 R's.
You hit people high and then low.
Did Monstarrr have three R's?
I don't remember.
Maybe they had 2 and she had to add another one.
That's fine.
For copyright.
Maybe. You got to cover your ass, you know?
Very true.
It ain't worth it.
Yeah. This is a lot of fun. This was chaos, but this was a lot of fun.
I liked it. It makes me really want to hear more.
I kind of like how they're sending us these kind of ideas, because like this is one of those ones where I think we both like it for different reasons.
Oh, for sure.
But we can come to consensus on this. This is a good song.
It's a good pick.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
So, Ennaria fans, where do we go from here?
Yeah.
Because
They're like, everything is like this. You just
it's like you're not getting a break.
Buckle up. It's just going to happen again.
Yeah.
I guess that's fine.
Like, this is kind of like Poppy, where it's just like, just buckle up.
Buckle up. It's happening.
It's like, there are no girls in bikini song here. It's all just crazy.
Crazy's fine. Crazy's absolutely fine.
It was
When we get bands like this, where a lot of, like, this is a we're crazy kind of song. We're talking about murder and bad things.
They killed a bear.
They killed the bear. It always makes me wonder, like, what is the message for them? Like, if they had to write one very personal song, like, what would, I always think that. I'm like, what would your message be? And that's why, like, years later when they're like, yeah, no, I feel this way. You're like, what? Like, we're always, like, so terribly surprised. No, just go back to murdering the teddy bears or, you know, whatever. It just makes me want to learn more about the person, because I'm like, this is
It's like, what happened to you? It's like, I was actually a very well-adjusted person.
Yeah, and probably, right? Usually. Sure.
So, like, come from a broken home? It's like, no, my parents are still together.
They love each other and me. Like,
they just celebrated their 50th anniversary. Like,
wow, good for them. Yeah.
They're so confused.
Sometimes you just gotta get your performance art out. It could be that simple. But I
could
love
be.
it. I love it. I wish more people.
Like, what if Poppy was just like a completely okay person?
What if? I don't know. I know nothing.
Yeah.
I like knowing nothing. It helps this channel quite a bit.
It does help this shit. It does.
Yeah.
So anyway, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast.
They are.
You can find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcast. He's probably going to talk about Monstarrr on the next episode of his other show.
What? I totally will now. Math of the Match. It's a wrestling podcast.
You will absolutely
I don't know
squeeze
how
it
I'm
in.
going to squeeze it in, but I'll just be like, hey, you remember that song about the Monstarrr from Space Jam? Yeah, what? No reason. Just keep moving. Keep it moving along.
Links to the original video as well as our merch links on our Patreon, the description down below.
If I remember to do that, it'll be episode 15. So you know.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.